चलो, now keep reading. Angle of friction. Angle of friction. So angle of friction means what? Angle of friction. Any idea? Krishna, angle of friction means
Friction by normal.
friction by normal action. No?
The
Normal action.
result of the
Tan
friction
theta.
and the normal force.
Yes. देखो, the angle between the normal force and the resultant force of the normal force and limiting friction force. इन दोनों को between angle को we call as angle of friction. Okay. Suppose मान लो एक ब्लॉक है. Okay. I am applying a force F. Okay. What are the contact forces acting? मतलब the body is just about to move. The body is just about to move. At that time, tell me what is the contact forces acting? Contact force acting. One is normal action. Other one is when is the body just about to move, which friction is acting? Limiting friction forces. Okay. इन दोनों को resultant force किस लिए? This direction. This is the resultant force, right? By using parallelogram law, this is the resultant force. Okay. Now this resultant force and the normal action का बीच में angle को we call as angle of friction. We represent as lambda. Okay, lambda is a angle between the resultant contact force and the normal action. दोनों के बीच में force को the angle of friction बोलते हैं. Okay. Now this angle of friction calculate करो कितना आएगा? You can use right angle triangle. This is right angle triangle, right? Tell me what is tan lambda? Opposite by, देखो opposite by adjacent. Opposite is how much? Opposite nothing but कितना? FL parallel shift करना, parallel shift करना. So FL by adjacent is nothing but normal action. FL is how much? Formula mu s times of n by n. So n cancel. Therefore, lambda is equal to tan inverse mu s. This is a formula for lambda, angle of friction. If you know the coefficient of static friction, tan inverse karo, we'll get the value of angle of friction. Tan inverse mu s is a formula for angle of friction.
So the angle of repose is also same. Also.
Angle of repose is also same formula. बेटा
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
Copy.
Now, which one is easier? When I apply a force, push कर रहा हूँ इधर pull कर रहा हूँ. Which is easier? Push or pull?
Pull.
Pull. Pull is easier than push. Okay. Why? We will calculate and tell. Okay. Calculate the force. मान लो the force is like this, right? The force is acting like this at certain angle theta. Okay. So object के ऊपर force acting है certain angle theta. F. Okay. Now इधर क्या है? एक certain angle theta में force applying. Now calculate force find करो, देखते हैं. Calculate the force. समझ आ रहा है? I'm applying a force. देखो, I'm applying a force F to the angle theta. And what is the force acting? Downwards is mg and upwards is normal action. Okay, now tell me, calculate F. And friction is there. इन दोनों के बीच में friction is किस तरफ act होगा? Friction always opposes the motion, right? So friction is acting like this. Now calculate F by using free body diagram. Calculate करो. So take the components first. Take the
Sir,
components and solve.
Won't friction be equal to mu into mg plus f sin theta?
हाँ या कैलकुलेट करो. सो आई एम टेकिंग द कंपोनेंट्स. इस तरफ कंपोनेंट क्या होगा? इस तरफ कंपोनेंट इज एफ साइन थीटा, एफ कॉस थीटा. ओके, एफ कॉस थीटा एंड अगेन इसका परपेंडिकुलर विल बी एफ साइन थीटा, मतलब इस तरफ वाला एफ साइन थीटा. समझ रहे? वो फोर्स को एलोंगेट करो. देखो इनडायरेक्टली आई एम मेकिंग लाइक दिस, राइट? देखो फोर्स को एलोंगेट कर रहा हूँ. एंगल इज थीटा, राइट? इस तरफ वाला कंपोनेंट क्या होगा? एफ कॉस थीटा, डाउनवर्ड्स इज एफ साइन थीटा. नाउ ट्राई टू कैलकुलेट नॉर्मल एक्शन इज हाउ मच? नॉर्मल एक्शन, normal action, since the body is in equilibrium, upward force, downward force. Upward force is N is equal to downward force is mg plus f sin theta. Now calculate force. Calculate करो net force. Calculate करो. How much will get? इसका friction force is mu n लगाओ. How much force?
So mu mg by cos theta minus mu sin theta.
हाँ, good. उसका calculate करो.
Sir, it will be plus no.
हाँ, प्लस आएगा. Yes. देखो वी आर पुशिंग लाइक दिस, राइट? यू पुशिंग लाइक दिस. सो व्हाट इज द फोर्स? नेट फोर्स. देखो इस तरफ फोर्स कितना है, इस तरफ फोर्स कितना है? टेल में. द बॉडी जस्ट अबाउट टू मूव मान लो, जस्ट अबाउट टू मूव. सो लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन मान लो. टेल में इस तरफ फोर्स कितना है? एफ कॉस थीटा इज इक्वल टू इस तरफ फोर्स कितना? लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन, राइट? लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन इज म्यू एन. म्यू एन. एन इज हाउ मच? एम जी प्लस एफ साइन थीटा. नाउ कैलकुलेट एफ. आई कैन टेक लाइक दिस, एफ कॉमन. इधर कॉस थीटा आएगा, इधर लेके आए तो क्या होगा? माइनस म्यू साइन थीटा, राइट? एफ कॉमन ले लिया ना, इज इक्वल टू म्यू एम जी. देयरफॉर एफ इज इक्वल टू म्यू एम जी बाई कॉस थीटा माइनस म्यू साइन थीटा.
So like, sir, is like a general formula for something?
नहीं, कुछ जनरल फॉर्म नहीं है. वी आर कैलकुलेटिंग द फोर्स विच इज इजी बोल के. सो आई एम this one push, right? Pushing with some angle theta, I got force this much. Same way, try to find pulling वाला में calculate करो. Pulling वाला में F calculate करो. A method some numericals में भी useful होगा. Any block is given to you. It's an angle theta. F वाला angle theta. Calculate force बोले तो you can calculate, right? हाँ. Tell me. Solve करो इसका. Again same material use करो. F का component ले लो. इस body के ऊपर what are the forces? Normal action mg, इस तरफ वाला एफ कॉस थीटा एंड ऊपर वाला एफ साइन थीटा. सो नॉर्मल एक्शन फर्स्ट फाइंड करो एंड पीछे फ्रिक्शन, राइट? द बॉडी इज जस्ट अबाउट टू मूव. लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन इज कैलकुलेटिंग. लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन इज देयर. ओके, सो अपवर्ड फोर्स, डाउनवर्ड फोर्स. अपवर्ड फोर्स इज हाउ मच? एन प्लस एफ साइन थीटा इज इक्वल टू डाउनवर्ड फोर्स इज एम जी. सो देयरफॉर एन इज इक्वल टू एम जी माइनस एफ साइन थीटा. Now horizontal force देखेंगे. F cos theta is equal to FL. F cos theta is equal to FL का फॉर्मूला है mu n. mu into n, right? So n कितना है? mg minus f sin theta. When I take f common, cos theta, I am bringing this side, plus हो जाएगा, plus mu sin theta is equal to mu mg. So therefore f is equal to mu mg by cos theta plus mu sin theta. If you compare, which force is smaller?
Pull.
Denominator ज्यादा है तो ये वाला small, right? So pulling is less than always pushing. So कभी भी object को I want to move from one place to other place, certain angle force लगाने समय we will feel push. पुश बोलते हम लोग उसके ऊपर सो जाएंगे, वो ऑटोमेटिक जाएगा बोल के लगेगा, ऐसा नहीं है. ऑलवेज पुलिंग करो. पुलिंग वजह से इजी होगा, बिकॉज वी कैलकुलेट व्हाई इट इज इजियर बोल के. देखो डिनोमिनेटर इज मोर, कंपैरिजन देखो, इधर माइनस है इधर प्लस है, डिनोमिनेटर मोर है तो स्मॉलर वैल्यू ऑफ फोर्स. सो पुलिंग इज इजियर देन पुश. सो एफ ऑफ पुल इज इजी, इजियर. समझ आ रहा है? चलो नेक्स्ट बेटा.
Yeah, sir.
Next, minimum force required to move the block एक certain force apply कर रहा हूँ, you know, coefficient of friction is μs. What is the minimum force required to move the block? So इसका फॉर्मूला डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला है, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूला. कितना फॉर्मूला है बोल सकते हो?
1 second. mg sin 1 second. Is it mg sin theta minus mu
Yes.
mg cos theta?
नहीं wrong. फिशा बोल सकते हो? What is the minimum force required to move the object, to move the block? So it is simply F minimum formula. क्या derivation जरूरत नहीं है. F minimum is F mg sin theta. mg sin theta. That's it. Only sin theta. mg. This is the minimum force required to move the block. Minimum force. Okay. ये इससे कम दिया तो it will not move the block. Okay. मतलब कैलकुलेट करके डेरिवेशन कर डेरिवेटिव करके सब कुछ करने के बाद आएगा आंसर. mg sin theta is the minimum force required to move the block. प्रणव देखो क्या क्या देख रहे हो? Okay. Now calculate. So this is the minimum force required to move the block. mg sin theta. Complete? अनो करो. इसका μs value is 0.75. A person is pulling with force F angle theta, and mass is given. What find the minimum force? With a minimum force, sledge should be pulled at an angle theta. What angle I should pull to get the minimum force?
Sir, are there options or it's a numerical?
No, tell me numerical based only.
So what's the value of mu?
0.75. And whenever you have to understand, whenever at angle of friction may only if you pull only, then only the minimum force will be acting. So that means indirectly angle of friction find kar, that's it. Okay, ये वाला याद रखो. This is the minimum force required, right? And this angle is how much, you know, angle of friction. Here theta should be angle of friction.
So can you go back to the question?
So 37 degrees.
Yes, 37 degrees. Now he's asking how much force at time.
So can't we directly say that 0.75 is equal to tan theta?
Yes, tan inverse of mu s, right? Is the formula, right? Lambda is equal to lambda theta, okay? Tan inverse kitna? Mu s is how much? 0.75, 75 by 100. So 25 3 ja, 25 4 ja. So 3 by 4 is which angle? 37 degrees. So at that angle mein, if I pull,
So will the force be 48 newtons?
no wrong. This is the magnitude of force. Minimum force formula क्या है? mg sin theta use करो.
So what shouldn't it be mg sin theta by cos theta plus mu sin theta?
नहीं वो पुलिंग फोर्स पुशिंग फोर्स वी आर नॉट कैलकुलेटिंग. इधर क्या है, आपको मिनिमम फोर्स कब लगेगा? mg sin
60.
theta when the friction is acting में. So the theta should be angle of friction. In that angle में if you pull, that is the minimum force. mg sin theta is the
So will the
formula.
answer be 60?
60 newtons. आया आपको भी?
Would it be 75?
No 75 क्यों? mg sin 37, right? 3 by 5, right? So formula
Sir,
F
sir,
में
sir, but why are we taking only minimum distance?
देखो he's pulling the horizontal surface.
Oh,
with the
minimum force is given in the question. Oh,
minimum force he is pulling. That value of force is how much is asking. That minimum force form value is asking. mg sin theta. This is a formula. And theta is nothing but angle of friction. So mg m into t and 100 into sin 37 is 3 by 5. 60. आया? चलो. The next topic we have to go is angle of repose. Easy an angle of repose. What is the meaning of angle of repose? याद है एंगल ऑफ
The
रिपोज?
minimum angle that an inclined plane would have so that the box would not slide down.
हाँ, it ready to slide down actually. Okay, देखो angle of repose है the minimum angle that an inclined plane makes with the horizontal when body is placed, it just begins to slide down. At that angle में the body just begin to slide. Okay, that angle को we call as angle of repose. Angle of repose. Okay, see normally आपको inclined plane है ना, inclined plane at certain angle theta. May if I put an object, whether the object will move means no, initially it is not moving. मैं क्या किया, मैं थोड़ा थोड़ा ये एंगल को मैं इंक्रीज किया एक जगह में एक सर्टेन एंगल में द बॉडी जस्ट अबाउट स्लाइड दैट एंगल को वी कॉल एज एंगल ऑफ रिपोज. अगर एंगल ऑफ रिपोज से 1 डिग्री भी आगे गया ना, इट विल स्लाइड. ओके, इफ बिलो एंगल ऑफ रिपोज इट विल नॉट स्लाइड. दैट वन यू अंडरस्टैंड, राइट? सो देखो, दिस इज द इंक्लाइन प्लेन, इज अ ब्लॉक and angle theta. इसका block of mass m. Okay, what are the forces acting on it? Tell me. इसके ऊपर what are the forces acting on it? One is, याद है ये वाला mg sin theta, इस वाला mg
So
cos
mg
theta,
sin theta, mu mg cos theta.
and normal action is n, and इस तरफ वाला friction है, friction is acting.
Yeah.
Okay, initially certain angle में the body is not sliding, there is no friction, but it has a tendency of motion, mg sin theta, static friction is acting. Okay, but block is not sliding. मैं ये थीटा इंक्रीज करता गया एक पर्टिकुलर एंगल में द बॉडी इज जस्ट अबाउट द स्लाइड. एट द टाइम व्हिच फ्रिक्शन इज एक्टिंग बैकवर्ड्स?
Kinetic.
Limiting friction, not kinetic friction. Just about to slide means ready to slide. Okay, so limiting friction. Now at that point में the angle को we call as angle of repose बोलते हैं. We represent as theta r. Some books में alpha, some books में theta r बोल के लगाएगा. Okay, at this angle में the limit the mg sin theta is equal to fl. Now find theta find कर सकते हो, equate करो. इस तरफ वाला क्या है? mg sin theta, थीटा आर लगा रहा हूं, ये भी थीटा आर लगा रहा हूं, इज इक्वल टू कितना होगा? फ्रिक्शन, राइट? लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन का फॉर्मूला क्या है? म्यू एन. एन इज इक्वल टू mg cos थीटा आर. समझ में आ रहा है? सो इक्वेट mg कैंसिल, sin थीटा बाय cos थीटा इज tan थीटा, tan थीटा आर इज इक्वल टू म्यू एस, therefore theta r is equal to tan inverse mu s, which is the same formula of angle of friction. Angle of repose is tan inverse of mu r.
So sir, every time will the angle of repose be equal to angle of friction?
Every time means it depends. mu s के ऊपर डिपेंड होगा. mu s उधर चेंज किया तो इधर सेम है तो angle of repose angle of friction सेम हो जाएगा. But mu s उधर डिफरेंट है, इधर डिफरेंट means definitely angle will change. Okay, now here in this may the block will slide or not slide depend on angle of repose, right? You tell me, if theta is less than theta r, tell me the body will slide or not slide?
It won't slide.
No sliding. No sliding means which friction is acting?
Static.
Static friction. And static friction का formula?
Equal to
for-
applied.
Applied force. If theta is equal to theta r, at that time the body is just about to slide. At that time which friction is acting? Limiting friction. That is equal to mu s times of n. Okay, if theta is greater than theta r, definitely it will start sliding. At that time which friction is acting?
Kinetic.
Kinetic friction. And kinetic friction का formula है mu k times of n. So angle of repose is a deciding factor whether the body is sliding or not sliding. सो वी शुड चेक ऑलवेज एंगल ऑफ रिपोज फाइंड करके इंक्लाइन प्लेन में चेक करना पड़ेगा. अगर एंगल ऑफ रिपोज आपको एंगल नहीं मालूम, देन आपको लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन इज अ डिसाइडिंग फैक्टर. अगर लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन कम है, ये ज्यादा है, डेफिनेटली इट स्लाइड्स बोल के आपको समझ में आएगा. ओके, चलो क्वेश्चंस के थ्रू विल अंडरस्टैंड कैसे बोल के स्टार्ट करेंगे. तो एट दैट एंगल ऑफ रिपोज में द बॉडी इज जस्ट अबाउट टू स्लाइड. आज खत्म करेंगे, जल्दी करो. Next.
So if theta is greater than theta, there will be kinetic friction, right?
Kinetic friction. That time mu k times of n. Okay. करो. Simple questions से hard questions आएंगे. A block lying on the inclined plane of weight 50 newtons is given. It just begins being to slide down when inclination of the plane is horizontal by 30 degrees. मतलब this angle is what? It just begin to slide at this angle. So this angle is called as, क्या बोलते हैं इस एंगल को? It just being to slide. उसको एंगल ऑफ रिपोज बोलते हैं. हाँ, नोट राइट. कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन म्यू एस फाइंड करने का.
1/√3.
Yes, correct.
So I think this question came in an exam today.
Oh no. Okay. Simple. It just about to slide means we know this is called angle of repose. Theta r is given as 30 degrees, and we know this formula, right? Theta r is equal to tan inverse of mu s. Mu s, and mu s is equal to the like at the tan of 30 degrees. Tan 30 is nothing but 1/√3.
So can you go back to the previous slide for 1 second? So the theta equal to theta r is when the angle of friction and angle of repose relation.
एंगल ऑफ फ्रिक्शन एंड एंगल ऑफ थीटा नहीं नहीं ऐसा नहीं, उसमें उसको इसको मत लेके आओ. फॉर्मूला सेम है, बट उसमें म्यू एस वाला किधर भी डिफरेंट हो सकता है. बट
So
इसमें
what is the theta over here?
थीटा इज इंक्लाइन एंगल वाला, दिस एंगल थीटा. सी angle of repose में only the this limiting friction will be just about to slide, right? Limiting friction will be acting. Theta can be any other angle than angle of repose. It can be greater than this theta. Okay. चलो next करो. The given mu s is 0.75 and mu k is 0.70, and the person is moving ऊपर डायरेक्शन में 60 degrees में. The block of mass m is placed on a rough inclined plane. If the block is released from rest, as release किया, the block will slide or not, and not after release. मतलब slide or not slide is asking. That's it, simple. So
Okay.
मतलब what is the deciding factor here?
Limiting friction.
Angle of repose is a inclined plane में ना, लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन में करके क्यों फायदा, अगेन बहुत टाइम लगेगा आपको. एंगल ऑफ रिपोज इज अ डिसाइडिंग फैक्टर. सो एंगल ऑफ रिपोज फाइंड करो. चेक दिस 60 डिग्रीज इज गिवन. सो स्लाइडर नॉट स्लाइडर.
Straight at one side.
देखेंगे.
Oh wait, it's 0.7. Okay, wait. Sir, it will slide.
It will slide.
It will start sliding. Okay. See, angle of repose का फॉर्मूला मालूम है ना? Tan inverse, tan theta r is equal to mu s, right? So tan inverse क्या आएगा? mu s means how much? 37 degrees, right? देखो ये थीटा जो भी है, that is greater than angle of repose. Definitely slide. Angle of repose से greater angle है तो inclined plane में slide. I told right? This is the angle of repose 37 degrees में, it will not slide exactly. अगर 37 से 1 degree भी आगे बढ़ेगा ना, it will start sliding.
So after this, if they ask us to find the frictional force, you have to use the limiting friction and then all that.
No. Kinetic friction we have to calculate. Okay. चलो. Same thing, 0.75 mu s. Mu k is 0.70. It attached to the wall. Mass m है and 30 degrees है. Now what is asking? A block is connected with a string with other end connected with the wall. Initially there is no tension in the string. if the block is released from rest initially, the tension string after release, just after release, what is the tension? Initially, there is no tension in the rope, in the wire में. Okay. Angle is 30 degrees is given. So tension है कि नहीं है कैसे पता लगेगा?
If
After
the block
release.
is sliding or not.
Huh?
We can check that only if the block is sliding or not, right?
Ah, yes. So angle of repose find karo. Since mu s mu k is given, angle of
Sir,
friction.
sir, it won't slide, so tension will be 0.
Angle of कितना आया? Theta r is how much? What? 37 degrees.
37.
तो ये 30 degrees है ना? Slide ही नहीं होगा. Slide ही नहीं हो तो definitely there is no tension.
Yeah,
Tension
0,
is
right?
simple. So मेरा. So understand the concept समझो. ये छोटा सा topic है. Small definition, that's it. Okay. करो. Object of mass 10 kg is kept at rest at an inclined plane, making at angle 37 degrees. ये 10 kg है, initially at rest, making angle 37 degrees to the horizontal by applying a force F. F apply करके I am making the object at rest. Without F it will move down. F लगा के मैं क्या करूँगा? Stop किया along the plane upwards. Okay. The coefficient of static friction and the plane is given this much 0.2. Find the magnitude of force. कितना force लगाना पड़ेगा so that the block is at rest.
So what is tan theta 1/2? Oh wait, it's moving.
No. We are applying a force F to stop the
Sir, can you
object.
give options?
नहीं
Okay.
options बोला.
Sir, please.
55, 44, 35, 67.
55, 44, 35, 47. Okay.
So you're applying a force to keep it at rest.
Yeah. Applying a force along the plane to make to keep the body at rest.
Sir, I'm getting 16.
16, huh?
Yeah.
No, wrong. Isarapala, what are the forces acting on it? Isarapala?
So you
mg.
get 16,
What is that?
but they asked magnitudes will be 60 minus 16. 44.
देखो mg sin 37, mg cos 37.
There I'm getting 76.
देखिए normal action.
It's the 76 and I got 76.
Okay, y is 76, y क्या है?
44.
So because F minus mg sin theta is equal to
See, first mg sin 37 value is how much?
60.
60.
60, right? Now friction for limiting friction calculate करो.
Sir,
16.
16.
16. Now the object will this is a friction, limiting friction FL. Okay. Now whether this force is greater, right? It is want to come, but to keep equilibrium, how much force I have to apply backwards?
44.
44, right?
So but while friction act in that direction,
The
wouldn't it-
friction should act downward, no sir.
Friction should act downward. Why? Tell me, explain.
Sir, because the force is being applied up. But then if the friction is also applied up, there's no point in applying the force upward. So then it will
That's why
automatic.
इसमें दो केसेस करना पड़ेगा. Since he does not mention किस तरह friction is acting बोल के आपको दो केस लगाना पड़ेगा. Case 1, case 2. That's why answer is 44 and 76. दोनों आंसर्स है. 44 and 76 is answer. तो मेरा नेक्स्ट. सो केस 1 केस 2 अगर मेंशन किया ये वाला ये रिलेटिव मोशन डाउन है बोले तो अपवर्ड फोर्स लगा के सॉल्व करने का. ओके
Sir, but ideally for friction, you always take it opposing to the applied force.
सर नहीं, रिलेटिव मोशन का अपोज करो ऑलवेज, ऑलवेज रिलेटिव मोशन से अपोज शुड बी देयर एक्चुअली. ओके, सो अप्लाइड फोर्स से मत देखो, रिलेटिव मोशन से देखो. मतलब इस तरफ ज्यादा है, इसमें कम है, रिलेटिव मोशन विल बी दिस साइड डायरेक्ट, अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन विल बी देयर ऐसा. ओके, नेक्स्ट करो. नहीं ये करो. कितना है? 1/2√3 इस वन, 2 into √3, 1/2√3. A 5 kg block slides down in plane, inclined plane 30 degrees with the horizontal. Okay, 30 degrees में 5 kg block is there to the horizontal. The acceleration of the block if the plane is frictionless. If there is no friction, what will be the acceleration of the block? एक ही फोर्स फैक्टर है ना, mg sin 30, and acceleration is like this. Now find acceleration. Net force equal to ml.
5 meters per second square.
5 meters per second square. Yes. So net force equal to ml लगाओ. So mg sin 30 is equal to 5a. mm क्या? This is also 5a. 5 cancel. So a is equal to 10 into 1/2. That is 5 meters per second square. Now what is saying? The acceleration if the coefficient of kinetic friction is this much. He's telling to find acceleration. मतलब kinetic friction इस तरह factor है ना, fk is 1/2√3. Okay, this is what coefficient of mu k. So if fk is acting like this, mu k value they given as
So
1/2√3.
can we just assume that it's going to move? Or
Is-
should we calculate static friction and limiting friction?
No,
and
no,
find
no. He only told the acceleration of the coefficient of kinetic friction is given, right? No need of now assumption. We assume that the object is moving.
So will we get a fraction?
Yeah, decimal unit.
So 2.5.
Yes, 2.5. नेट फोर्स इक्वल एम ए करो, आ जाएगा. नेट फोर्स क्या है? mg sin 30
2.5 I got.
माइनस दैट्स डायरेक्शन mu k times of n. n is equal to mg cos 30, right? Is equal to ma. So ma. So m can get. And from this, if you substitute all the values, 10/2 is 5 minus mu k is 1/2√3 into cos 30 is √3/2. So 5 minus 1/4. 1/4 only. Mu k is 1/2√3
Yes,
into
sir.
√3/2. 1/4.
So you get 4.75 divided by 5.
Okay.
So
ठीक
you
है.
get 9/4. You get 9/4. That's
9/4 आ रहा है. 5/2 बोला जी सर नेटा.
Sir, I'm getting
so you get 2.25, right?
2.25 है. No, 2.5 आ रहा है actually, but something mistake देखो. mg
Sir, you didn't multiply G to that, sir. Sir,
okay,
G
okay.
you should multiply
G
10.
is 10, right? 10. वही है. So it
Then you
is
get 5/2.
5/2. Yeah.
And then
So it is 5/2. So A is 5/2. That is 2.5 meters per second square. Yes, this is answer. Next, two blocks in inclined plane. ये two blocks in inclined plane वाला already आप किया होगा, but inclined plane अलग है, block के block के ऊपर वाला अलग है. Okay, block वाला आता है ना, block and block वाला आता है आपको. No. Okay, chalo. 2 blocks and inclined plane first karo, then we'll go for block and block. On the video, Jyotish. Figure shows 2 blocks in contact. देखो ये 2 blocks in contact है. Okay, ये दोनों contact में. Sliding down an inclined surface at an angle 30 degrees. 30 degrees में slider है. The friction coefficient between the block of 2 kg and chota block will be 2 kg and bada block will be the which kg 4 kg. Okay, इसका coefficient of friction, the friction and inclined plane is this is 0.2, mu is equal 0.2 दिया है and block of mass 4 kg inclined is this is mu2, mu1 is 0.3 दिया है. Find the acceleration of the 2 kg block. Acceleration of 2 kg block is asking. Calculate.
So for calculating for friction of block of mass 2 kg, we should take normal force between the blocks, right?
नहीं ऐसा नहीं. See, first of all tell me, अब थोड़ा logic apply करो, आ जाएगा. किसका both all are sliding, right? Kinetic friction is applying, right? Backside kinetic friction है. Now which one will be fast में जाएगा, which one will slow, tell me?
4 kg will go slow.
And 2 kg will go
fast.
that means क्या होगा, but दोनों contact में है ना, क्या होगा, indirectly it will move with the same acceleration only. समझ में आ रहा है? कुछ अंडरस्टैंडिंग का? ये म्यू का देखो, म्यू का इज 0.2, ये 0.3, ये ज्यादा काइनेटिक फ्रिक्शन है पीछे, दैट्स व्हाई इट विल गो स्लो, दिस विल गो फास्ट, बट दोनों कांटेक्ट में है. तो ये सी आगे वाला बहुत धीरे जा रहा है, आप कितना भी फास्ट जाने दो, you will go with the 4 kg block only. That means indirectly they are moving with same acceleration. Understood this point? They are moving with same acceleration. Now calculate the acceleration of the. See, FK किसका friction ज्यादा है, tell me?
4 kg.
मतलब which body will slide slower and which body will slide faster?
4 kg will go slower.
मतलब indirectly this 2 kg क्या कर रहा है, both are in contact initially.
Yeah.
So इसके साथ only it will move, right? Now 2 kg के साथ only it will move. That means both are moving with same acceleration.
Okay.
In this case. Now try to find acceleration for this one. Net force by net mass you can use. So net force calculate करो.
So for net force, never mind.
So इधर कितना आएगा, इस तरफ वाला देखो, m1g cos sin theta, m2g cos theta, right? I can write like this. First last में सबसे करेंगे, m1 plus m2 into sin theta, mg, m1 plus m2 into g sin theta. समझ में आ रहा है? What is the formula? mg sin theta, right? I am taking m1 m2, m1g sin theta, m2g sin theta, दोनों ऐड कर रहे हैं, m1 plus m2 into g sin theta. Okay, backside force क्या होगा? इसका mu1 ले लो, mu2 ले लो, बाद में सब करेंगे. इसका बैक साइड कितना होगा, mu1 into mg cos theta, राइट? m1 मान लो, एंड इधर क्या आएगा पीछे, mu2 into mg cos theta, that is m2.
Sir, how can we take all of them together?
You can take together, मतलब इसका कुछ कॉमन है क्या, g cos theta you can take common and mu1 mu2 ले सकते हैं. Kinetic friction है ना?
How can we take both the boxes as one system?
अरे both are moving with same acceleration. Why it is moving with same acceleration, understood? Why they are moving same acceleration, tell me, Krisha?
Sir, because the bottom block has more friction, so either way that thing will be going slow and the second one
definitely both will move with same acceleration. Whenever the same acceleration, we can treat it as one system. So we can apply shortcut क्या, net force by net
Sir,
mass.
if we do it separately, will we get the same answer?
Same answer only.
Sir, will it be 5 minus root 3?
Answer decimal, final decimal कितना आएगा? Root 3 means 1.732.
5 minus 1.732. That will be approx 3.2.
2 point आएगा आंसर approximately. But आपको मालूम net force is equal to ma लगा सकते हैं. M is what? See, net force, I want acceleration, right? Net force कितना है? Is this minus this, right? खत्म, simple. G into m1 plus m2. You can calculate, now time waste मत करो. minus mu1 m1g cos theta minus mu2 m2g cos theta by net mass is m1 plus m2. Khatam. If it's all values are theta every values you will substitute, you will get the answer as 2.7 meters per second square.
Sir, what if 2 kg block is placed first and 4 kg is placed second?
That time आपको different acceleration net force equal to ma, net force equal to ma separate calculate करना पड़ेगा. समझ में आया? So that is the thing you have to understand. So इसमें दोनों same acceleration, that's why we are using shortcut. Otherwise आपको normal net force equal to ml individual block you have to apply.
So 1 second, sir, don't change the slide.
Yeah.
So, but how do you know when to consider it as one system?
Whenever both acceleration are moving with whenever two blocks are moving with same acceleration, always you should treat as one system.
So
Before
can't we
pulley
just say that if the two bodies touch each other in an inclined plane, their acceleration is the same?
नहीं ऐसा नहीं. Suppose if they are having this one will be low. Suppose given this one is 0.1, this is 0.3. ये धीरे जाएगा, ये fast में गिरेगा, right? Different acceleration. That time we cannot treat as one system. Even pulley also we done, right?
0.2 and 0.3 also there's a difference, right?
See, question understand करो. Your question is both will have same acceleration. क्यों आएगा? You only told, right? This is ज़्यादा slow जा रहे हैं, ज़्यादा fast जा रहे हैं. But since ये slow जा रहे हैं, definitely before contact में है ना, both will move with same acceleration.
Oh,
in this
so
case,
sir, if the 1 second, wait. Yeah, sir, if the object is pushing the other object, and if that has a lower mu compared to the other one, then their acceleration will be the same.
दोनों block attached है.
Yeah, like sir, suppose if the 2 kg was moving with 0.1, suppose, and the 4 kg was with 0.3, the acceleration will still be the same, right?
Same, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Even pulley also we done, right? A acceleration A acceleration A. That's why net force by net mass we are applying. Whenever both blocks ka acceleration same hai, we can use shortcut. Chalo, finished?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Now two block system. Last topic. खत्म हो जाएगा. Chapter done. ये आता है आपको? मानो? Two block.
Sir, I can like do little.
Little, right? Okay. देखो एक मेथड समझो, उस मेथड से we are following all the things. Suppose मान लो here block M1 है on the videos. Tell me.
Sir, for the previous question, you won't get 2.7. Sir.
ये calculate करोगे
I
answer.
calculated, sir. Still, you're getting 5 minus root 3 only, sir.
Sir, you are getting 2 point, 3 point.
Sir, 3.2 something.
अच्छा ये के ब्रैकेट में डाला होगा. देखो 2.7 को 3
Sir,
ले
how
लो.
is 3.2 approx?
उसमें रूट 3 कैसे कैलकुलेट कर चेक करना पड़ेगा. कैलकुलेटर से करोगे आ जाएगा. टेक्स्ट बुक में ऐसे दिया. मे बी योर साइट में भी क्या करो.
I'll do with calculator, sir. Wait, sir.
ओके चलेगा. टाइम वेस्ट करो, देखेंगे. ओके सपोज मान लो यू हैव M1 ब्लॉक M2 ब्लॉक. अंडरस्टैंड करो, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ब्लॉक
So
एंड ब्लॉक
3.26. Yes,
ओके
sir.
3.26 चेंज कर लो आंसर. 3.26 आंसर. ओके चलो मेथड समझो. मतलब कोई का कैलकुलेशन पार्ट देख सकते हैं आप बाद में. ओके सपोज दिस इज ब्लॉक एंड ब्लॉक वाला. अंडरस्टैंड ऑन द वीडियोस प्रणो मानो ऑन द वीडियो. ये ब्लॉक एंड ब्लॉक वाला है क्वेश्चंस. एंड इन दिस केस में आई एम अप्लाइंग एक. देखो मान लो दिस इज द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन इज mu1 एंड इसका कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन इज mu2. आई एम अप्लाइंग ए फोर्स F. सो ये अंडरस्टैंड करो, एक छोटा सा मेथड है, देन ऑल क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. सो क्या है क्वेश्चन मीनिंग क्या है. सपोज रियल लाइफ में आपको एक ब्लॉक के ऊपर एक ब्लॉक है. सपोज आई एम पुलिंग वेरी 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 स्लोली. व्हाट विल हैपन? बोथ ब्लॉक विल मूव विद सेम एक्सेलेरेशन और डिफरेंट एक्सेलेरेशन. मैं धीरे धीरे पुल कर रहा हूँ नीचे वाले को. सो क्या होगा? डेफिनेटली ये दोनों विल मूव विद सेम एक्सेलेरेशन. ओके नाउ मैं फोर्स को थोड़ा ज्यादा खींचा, देन क्या होगा? ये नीचे जल्दी आ जाएगा. ये वाला थोड़ी देर तक आएगा, बाद में गिर जाएगा. दैट मीन्स दे बोथ विल मूव विद डिफरेंट एक्सेलेरेशन. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? ज्योतिष अंडरस्टैंडिंग? नॉर्मल ब्लॉक एक स्पॉन्ज है ऊपर स्पॉन्ज है. मैं धीरे धीरे खींचा, दोनों विल मूविंग विद द सेम एक्सेलेरेशन. आप मैं नीचे वाला को ज्यादा फोर्स से खींचा, इट विल कम लाइक दिस एंड इट विल फॉल डाउन, राइट? That means our intention is to calculate what is the maximum force with which I have to pull so that they both block will move with the same acceleration. That is the question. Our intention क्या है? To find maximum force. To find maximum force. Okay, such that both will move with the same acceleration. Both blocks will move same acceleration. Question understood? Mano understanding?
Yes, sir, understood.
Okay. So method समझो. First आपको try to find limiting friction in both cases, in both blocks. Limiting friction calculate करो. Limiting friction tell me M2 के ऊपर friction किस तरफ act होगा? That is important.
On the
Think
right,
करके M2 के ऊपर right side आ left side आ.
right.
आप बोल दो कृष्णा.
Sir, it will apply towards right side.
Right side. Why? You think वो method कैसा? Anything you मतलब tell me how you right side?
Sir, it suits
Sir,
better if it's right.
physics sir told this thing. So he told saying ki, sir, you'll take it with respect to the second block. So if the second block is moving this side, the first block of friction will be also this side. It will be
Ah.
like come with me type of thing.
या देखो कट ओनली देखो आपको सपोज मान लो देयर इज नो फ्रिक्शन, देयर इज नो फ्रिक्शन, नीचे को मैं खींच रहे तो ऊपर ब्लॉक किधर जा रहा है? बैक साइड जा रहा है ना. इनडायरेक्टली सी इफ देयर इज नो फ्रिक्शन, ये नीचे ब्लॉक इस तरफ है, सो दिस इज मूविंग लेफ्ट साइड विद रिस्पेक्ट टू दिस वन. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस ये क्या करेगा? इसको उसको वो ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में फ्रिक्शन लगाएगा, लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन. एंड ये वाला लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन इज लाइक दिस. ठीक है, एनी मेथड लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन समझ में है ना? Now, first we will calculate method समझो. We have to calculate limiting friction for both blocks always. Our intention is to calculate what? F max. F max calculate करो so that both blocks will move with same acceleration. Both blocks will move with same acceleration. Okay? First limiting friction find करो. Second step में आपको you have to see the block where only friction force is acting. Tell me which block only friction force is acting. We have to see the block
Sir, M2.
In which only friction force is acting. Only friction force acting. Okay, now M2. And if the only one force is acting on it, then that is nothing but the maximum friction, maximum acceleration आ जाएगा from this. From this, I can calculate maximum acceleration. This is for M2 block, right? This is nothing but M2 block. Now M2 block, we are trying the freeboard diagram and find the acceleration. I use numerical to understand. Okay, the M2 block का कौन सा है? Only FL is acting on it, right? And we try to find maximum acceleration with this. कौन सा? Net force by net mass किया तो you will get acceleration, maximum acceleration. Now next step क्या करेगा? That use that maximum acceleration. Use that maximum acceleration and put in other block to get F max.
So for A max will be the net force divided by only M2 or by M1 plus M2?
No, M2, FL by M2 only. Okay. Now A max again use करो in this में, second में. मतलब block M1 में क्या क्या force है? One is F max and इसके ऊपर limiting friction. अगर नीचे friction है तो नीचे भी friction आएगा, one more friction आएगा इधर. Okay. And ऊपर क्या है? Acceleration A max. Then by using net force equal to ma, we get the maximum force. Okay. समझ में आया? So method numericals दूंगा समझो. ये method follow करने का in all block and block वाला always.
So it will work for everything.
Yes, it will work for everything. Okay. अगर force F max, see what is the question कैसे पूछेगा? Advanced में कैसे पूछेगा? They will tell to find acceleration of different blocks. आपको ये will give, they will give some 5 or 10 Newton they will give. So we have to know whether is 5 Newton or 10 Newton is a maximum force or lesser the maximum force or less force less than maximum, we have to find. So by method say we have to find maximum force, then check that 5 Newton is greater than F max or less than F max. If the greater than F max means both will move with different acceleration. If less than F max means both will move with same acceleration. Okay. So मेरा copied?
So one
Yes.
second, sir.
Yeah, sir, copied.
Yes. Chalo.
Sir, wait
Chalo,
1
copy.
second.
Oh.
Sir, can you tell the last point again? If
Which one?
if the force in the question is more than the force that we
max.
calculate,
F max से ज़्यादा है तो both blocks will move different acceleration.
Sir, but if the force applied,
Will
Okay.
move with different acceleration.
if it's lesser, then it will be
Same
acceleration.
acceleration.
Okay.
चलो. Now एक एक क्वेश्चन का इसका सॉल्व करेंगे, ट्राई करो, अंडरस्टैंड करो, मेथड यही फॉलो करो. Find out the maximum force of F, like a 2 kg, 4 kg is given. I want to find iska mu value is given as 0.5 and bottom frictionless. There is no friction bottom. I want to calculate the maximum force for which both block will move with together with same acceleration. Okay. So first step is what? To calculate the limiting friction. Limiting friction. ये ऐसा अप्लाई करो तो फोर्स क्या होगा, इस तरफ वाला FL एंड इसके ऊपर ये वाला FL, राइट. लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन इज फॉर्मूला क्या है, म्यू टाइम्स ऑफ n, म्यू एस टाइम्स ऑफ n. म्यू इज 0.5 टाइम्स ऑफ n इक्वल टू mg, राइट. तो कितना होगा
20.
तो कितना होगा
10.
तो 10. तो लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन आ गया. नाउ सेकंड स्टेप क्या है, ओनली फ्रिक्शन वाला ब्लॉक कौन सा है, 2 kg ब्लॉक, and use that and find the acceleration. A max find करो.
5.
Net force by net mass 10/2 is 5 meters per second square. Now use that acceleration in the second block and try to find F max.
So, but which direction will it be? It will be along frictional force.
No. F max is, we have to find F max here. So acceleration इस तरफ पुल किया तो इस तरफ क्यों जाएगा, इस तरफ ही जाएगा acceleration. फ्रिक्शन के तरफ नहीं जाएगा, वो मैं लगा इस तरफ पुश के तो उस तरफ भागेगा. नो, राइट. नो लगाओ. This is a 4 kg block. This is 10 newtons. This is F max. And this is acceleration A max, which is 5. Not to solve.
15. 15.
15 or 20. Yeah.
Wait. 1 second.
Net force equal to MA.
Sir, I'm getting 10, sir.
4 into
Yeah,
5. Why
Yeah,
10 now?
30. That's all.
F max is equal to 30
30.
newtons. Net
Sir,
force
but-
equal to
Yeah, the friction acts only on 2 kg, right? Why does it act on 4 kg also?
action reaction pair wala. See, if there is no friction between them, the 4 kg, when I'm pulling this 4 kg, if the person is here, he feels that the 2 kg is going backwards. That 4 kg में हूँ, ऊपर देख रहा हूँ, the 2 kg is going this side. So I will apply a friction force in the opposite direction, and same way that 2 kg also will apply opposite direction, action reaction pair. If you find one force opposite direction में other body के ऊपर लगाना पड़ेगा, always action reaction pair लगाओ, easy हो जाएगा आपको. Okay?
Yes, sir.
तो मैं now कितना 30 newtons, right? So answer देखेंगे. So answer is 30 newtons. Okay? चलो next. Now in the above question में find the acceleration of both
Sir, wait,
block.
can you go back once?
Solution అనమాట.
Sir, now how did they come to the conclusion that they moved together?
What conclusion? This one 30 newtons, right? This is the maximum force, right? That means in this below 30 में the both blocks will move together. अगर 30 से
Oh, that's-
ज्यादा है तो it will not move, right?
So, but we don't even know what was the force applied, right? So, how can we tell?
that only force applied only we calculated. Maximum force application मतलब आपको क्वेश्चन दे विल गिव, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन विल बी कंटिन्यूएशन, इसका समझ में आएगा आपको. दिस 30 न्यूटन आया मैक्सिमम फोर्स. यू टेल मी इफ आई गिवन 25 whether the both block will move with same acceleration, different acceleration.
Same.
Same acceleration.
If I given 35,
Different.
Different.
chalo now karo. In the above question, find the acceleration of both the blocks when F is 18 and F is 36. So what is the diagram? 2, 4, right? And 0.5. And you got in this case mein F max value as 30 newtons. Okay, now
Sir,
check
F
karo.
max is limiting friction only, no, sir.
F max is limiting friction. F max है 30 है तो, बट 30 से कम वाला है तो स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन में आएगा. ओके. Now tell me, first case में 80 newtons. 80 newton में both block will move with the same acceleration, right? Try to find acceleration.
5 meter per second square.
Okay, देखेंगे. And इसका
10.
हाँ?
Sir, 1 second.
Jyotish understanding का?
Yeah, 5, yeah. 5.
Okay. 36 वाला. If F is 36 newtons, then क्या होगा? Both will move in different acceleration. A1, A2. Then try to
A1
find.
will be 5 only, right then.
देखो करो, चेक करो, देखते हैं. ये मतलब ये डिफरेंट आएगा. ये थोड़ा तेजी से आएगा, ये थोड़ा धीरे धीरे आएगा. सो A1, A2. तो उसके ऊपर फ्रिक्शन लगेगा F.
Sir, is A1 15?
देखते हैं. सो फर्स्ट आंसर इज 5 बोल रहे हैं ना? Why 5?
Sir, which one?
When the F is this 30, right? The blocks will move together, right? Both will move together, right? So आपको कितना acceleration है? Net force by net mass, right? So net force is how much? 18 by net mass is how much? Total mass, right? Because both are moving with same acceleration means आपको क्या है? Shortcut apply करेंगे. Net force by net mass. So कितना होगा net mass? 6. That is 3 meters per second square is answer. तो मैं see नीचे ब्लॉक को भी I'm applying, right? Force को. आपको क्या करने का? When they are moving with same acceleration, always net force by net mass. Net force is how much?
The FBD for the 4 kg block, 10 kg in opposite direction, 10 Newton in opposite direction, 18 Newton. So won't it be 2 is equal to 2?
Which one you telling? First one or second one?
So when F equal to 18 for 4 kg.
18 में both block will move same acceleration, right?
Yeah.
This is, you can treat it this as one system. One system में net external force कौन सा actor है? 18, right? External force by net mass. Net mass is total add करो. So कितना होगा? Answer is 3 meters per second. है ना?
Sir,
Now second block का देखो.
sir, for the first block,
हाँ.
sir, before we calculated 5 newtons and the given force is less than F max, so shouldn't it still be moving with 5 newtons?
नहीं कुछ समझ में आया. बोलो. In this
Sir,
question में.
So like before that we calculated that it was 5 newtons acceleration.
Acceleration is 5 meters
Sorry, 5 meter per
second square.
second.
This is a maximum acceleration. See, this is a method to calculate maximum force. Maximum force calculate करने के लिए I given steps, right? वो steps use करके we calculated the maximum acceleration. That acceleration I am using in this block में. Then I got maximum F max. Now F max, after getting F max, if you substitute in separately equation also, acceleration will be same. कितना दोनों में they will move with 5 meters per second square only. Okay, that's why देखो I am using second block में also 5 only to get F max. Second block also we are using 5 only, right? So same acceleration we are using in this में. Now इसमें क्या हुआ? Since I know that F max already value, this is value less than that's why both will move with same acceleration and we are trying to find net force by net mass. Yeah. Now second one, आपको कितना है कृष्णा? Second answer. देखो आपको आंसर कितना है? आंसर You got fraction?
G1 आएगा 26/4.
26/4 is answer.
Yeah.
देखो f is 36 means it is greater than 30, right? So क्या होगा? We should take separate acceleration. Okay. इसके ऊपर what are the force acting? Tell me. Only limiting force is acting. Limiting friction is acting. इसका acceleration कितना होगा? A1 कितना होगा? Tell me. A1 is net force by net mass. So 10/2 is 5 meters per second square. Now ये वाला इसके ऊपर 10 न्यूटन है, ये वाला 36 न्यूटन है. आपको नेट फोर्स एक्सेलरेशन इज लाइक दिस, राइट? A2. सो नेट फोर्स इक्वल टू m में लगाओ और नेट फोर्स बाय नेट मास लगाओ. कितना होगा? नेट फोर्स इज 36 minus 10, that is 26 by net mass is 4. नेट फोर्स इक्वल टू m है. और क्या बेटा?
Yes,
The
sir.
friction is 10 how?
हाँ, फ्रिक्शन इज 10. इस बॉडी के ऊपर
But
इस तरह
if we
फैक्टर है.
calculate it as 30.
फ्रिक्शन कभी भी 10.
Sir,
तो मैं हाँ म्यूएस इंटू एन लगाए तो आएगा. ओके. समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes.
ज्योतिष बोर लग रहा है क्या सर? इतना बड़ा बड़ा क्वेश्चंस कर रहे हैं, इजी क्वेश्चंस कर रहा है बोले तो, इतना परेशान कर रहा है बोले तो. थोड़ा ये लास्ट वाला है, लास्ट मेथड है. और एक क्वेश्चन करेंगे. एनर्जी है? ओके, एक क्वेश्चन करो. हाँ, एक क्वेश्चन करो तुम. चैप्टर डन सक्सेसफुली पूरा. ओके, देन विल गो फॉर द आज मैं इस बार तो टेस्ट लेने वाला हूँ. मैं इस बार संडे तो पक्का लेने वाला हूँ टेस्ट. संडे ले साढ़े रिजर्विश एक बोलो मैं टेस्ट लेने वाला हूँ विच डे बोल के. ओके चलो नेक्स्ट.
Sir.
हाँ.
Explain those insect questions now.
इंसेक्ट.
Sir, that insect will be there in one cylinder and then the height that you're supposed to.
हाँ, वो सर्कुलर मोशन में करेंगे. सर्कुलर मोशन में करना.
Yes, sir. Sir, there's 2 or 3 questions in the textbook related.
देखिए ठीक है, वो भेजो मुझे, मैं आई एक्सप्लेन फॉर यू.
Okay, sir.
एक करो. फाइंड द रेंज ऑफ फोर्सेस. मतलब इनडायरेक्टली एफ मैक्स फाइंड करो. अब देखो नीचे भी फ्रिक्शन है अभी. बिफोर नीचे फ्रिक्शन लेस है, अभी फ्रिक्शन दिया इसमें. ओके, यू हैव टू फाइंड द रेंज ऑफ फोर्सेस. मतलब इतना रेंज तक बॉडी विल नॉट मूव. बोथ बॉडी विल मूव विद सेम एक्सेलरेशन. अगर इससे ज्यादा है तो बोथ विल मूव विद डिफरेंट एक्सेलरेशन बोल के आपको मेथड समझो एंड टेल द आंसर. लास्ट क्वेश्चन करो, हो जाएगा. रेंज ऑफ फोर्स मींस एफ मैक्स फाइंड करो. दैट्स इट. एफ मैक्स फाइंड करो. मेथड यून स्टेप्स, राइट? स्टेप्स का यूज करके करो. फर्स्ट लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन कैलकुलेट करो. mu s times of n, so it is 0.5 times of n is 2g. so कितना? 10 ना? सेम 10 न्यूटन. ये भी सेम क्वेश्चन है ना, बट नीचे फ्रिक्शन दिया. दैट्स इट. दैट्स द ओनली डिफरेंस. बिफोर नो फ्रिक्शन लेस है, ये फ्रिक्शन है. लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन आ गया. इसके ऊपर एफ एल 10 न्यूटन. इसके
Sir,
ऊपर
instead of writing the answer, can I tell the steps?
नहीं बोलो, आंसर बोलो. नेक्स्ट एक्सेलरेशन फाइंड करो. ए मैक्स इज हाउ मच?
So 5.
Net force by net mass 5 meters per second square. Okay, now that the acceleration you can use here 4 kg के ऊपर. So this side is f max and this direction is 10. And इधर भी find करो mu n.
So for that, if we take n will be 60, right?
N will be 60.
60.
हाँ, yes. ये इसको फोर्स लग रहा है. देखो इन दिस में n है ना, इसका only should take. Why 60?
So you'll take 60 only, right?
Mu n, right? n is what here? देखो सपोज मान लो इधर n1. हाँ या 60 बिकॉज देखो ये n1 है, नीचे n1 है ना, एंड इसका n3 है, राइट?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, सो n2 मान लो. ठीक है. एंड हाँ कितना होगा देन इसका?
36.
Will be, yeah, 36.
हाँ, so f max no acceleration is this one 5 meters per second square, right?
So the range will be from 10 to 36.
मतलब क्या होगा 36 तक? क्या होगा? whether both will move with
Greater than
same
equal to.
acceleration.
Same acceleration.
Same acceleration. above 36 वाला
Different.
खत्म.
Different acceleration.
These are the things in the total Newton's laws of motion. अगर one more class का है तो we'll do the JEE Mains questions, but time नहीं है.